Hey everybody, this is Trevor here, one of the mentors in the program, and I wanted to address a question that I get a fair amount with more of my newer business owners that are just starting their eBay business, and they come to me and they say, Trevor, should I either register a new eBay account that's just a normal personal account, or should I get a business account? And if I should get a business account, why is that, and how is it different from a personal account, and are there tax implications? And so I wanted to address that very question right here on the spot. So let me show you. When you get to eBay's homepage, you come in and you're looking to register your account, right? So you come up here to the very top and you click the register button right here. Okay, and this is why the question comes up a lot. Is you're going to see right here at the very top, and I'm going to highlight it for you. It says create, or I'm going to put a little highlight above this. It says create your personal account or start a business account. If you just fill out this form right here, that's going to create just a normal eBay personal account, which would be real easy to do. Your first name, last name, email, you create a password, you put in the little number code here, read their terms, or if you're like most people, skip the terms and hit submit, right? Then you're done. You'll have your personal account created. If you're going to create a business account, you come over here to start a business account. I'm going to click on this link and show you kind of what this looks like. It's similar to the other form, except for here at the top, it asks you for your business name, your address, and then they want the same information down here, your first name, last name, email, and then they're going to have you're going to put a phone number on file there. You're going to read through the terms down here again, and you're going to hit continue and move on to the next screen. So they're both pretty similar, I guess. The only difference is when you're registering your business account, you have to put in a business name. So the question is really what's the difference, right? Well, I can honestly say the difference is almost nothing. Nothing at all, really. It's more for sort of legal and tax implications as to why you would choose a business account. In terms of the functionality of the accounts, you can both get on there and sell. You can buy. It's all kind of the same, but I'll share with you a couple of the small differences and maybe why you would want to get a business account instead of a personal account. Most people who are just getting onto eBay just to maybe sell a few things from around the house, or they're getting on eBay just to buy products. They want to register an account so they can buy stuff off of eBay. That group of people should just register a personal account. If you're the type of person that's getting onto eBay because you are going to be selling on a regular basis, you've got suppliers, you've got sources that are going to provide you products to resell again and again, you're making a real business out of it, then yes, you'll want to set up a business account. The problem is a lot of you guys who are just starting, you may not have an official business name, right? So you can always come in here and sort of make up a temporary one if you want it. I mean, eventually you're going to want to change this to your long-term business name, the one that you register there with your state, for this to even make sense. But I suppose if you wanted just to create your business account on the spot, you could put in some sort of a temporary business name. Use your initials followed by enterprises or global ventures or business ventures. I could say, TS global enterprises, like that, right? The problem is somebody else in my state may own that name already or have the rights to it, and so I may have to change it. But that's okay. eBay allows you to change it. But probably what I would advise you guys who are wanting to do this as a business but don't have a registered business name yet, I would just go back over here to the personal option, this one right here, and I would just create a normal eBay account. Because getting in and upgrading it to a business account later takes about 5 seconds. And I'll show you that. It literally takes 5 seconds to do. But again, the reason why you'd want to set it up, here's the real reason why you'd want to set up as a business account. If eBay is set up under your legal business name, so let's assume It's a month later, you've went and registered a legal name with the state. Let's say you set up an LLC, and the legal name is TS Global Ventures, right? I just set up this LLC. I would want that name on anything associated with my business. If my eBay was an arm of my business that was generating revenue, I would want it under that legal registered name, and I would want it there for tax reasons. Now, I'm not a legal tax advisor, so please, we always recommend that you consult with one. But let me just tell you, when it comes to doing your taxes, if you were ever audited by the government, or whatever the case may be, they were looking at your financial records, they want to make sure that everything is done correctly, and if truly you're doing things the right way as a business, you should have your eBay under your business name, so that your eBay invoices, and that's one of the little benefits of having this done as a business account on your eBay profile and on your invoices. It's going to have your legal business name there, so it's very clear to a tax auditor or the government that yes, in fact, your eBay account is under your business and it's not under your personal. And that's kind of like business 101. You don't really like to mix your personal stuff with your business stuff. You kind of want to keep them separate. But if you're just getting started and you're not anticipating tons of revenue and you don't even have your business set up, just set up a personal account. We'll move it into a business account later. Okay? If you've got your business account registered or your business name registered with the state, then set it up as a business account right away. Now let me show you guys. Let's say for a second, I'm going to log into one of my accounts here. Let's say for just a second you have a personal account and you're ready to change it into a business account status. It's really easy to do. Once you're logged in, you come up here to where it says My eBay. Go to your My eBay account. Okay, then you're going to find your account tab right here. You can see that. Okay, there's your account tab. I'm going to click on it. Okay, and then you're going to look for your business information section. Okay, it's that first link. Now mine says business information because it's a business account. Yours might say personal information if it's a personal account. But here, either way, right here where it says account type up here at the top, I'm highlighting it in yellow. That shows what your account is. If you come over here and hit edit, you can change it from whatever account it is. So it's a business account for me right now. I could change that back to a personal account, or if I'm a personal, I can change it into a business. And literally, if it's a personal account, you click edit, it'll say, hey, what's your business name? You type in your business name, you hit save, and boom, it changes it on your account. Okay? That's it. I mean, those are really the only differences. Now, there's a page here that eBay's put together. This is kind of in their official database of policies or what have you. It says how to register a business, and it kind of goes over. I'll zoom in here just a little bit for you guys. It goes over why get a business account, who should be getting a business account, how to get it, what are some of the advantages. I kind of summarized that in the last few minutes here in this presentation. I'm going to just link this in the comments so you guys can come look at it if you want to. The bottom line is a personal account and a business account, they do virtually the same thing. It's more of a if you're doing this consistently, you're generating revenue, you're doing it as a business. If you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's and doing things as you should, you want your eBay account to be in the business name, the legal business name. Now, that doesn't mean for 1 second that you can't start selling. Let's say this is you're just barely starting your business. You haven't even thought about a business name. Just set up a personal account and start selling, right? Like, that's not a big deal. Just go ahead and start selling. Later on, get yourself a business name. You don't have to hold the whole process down and let your work come to a screeching halt if you haven't legally set up your business name. Seriously, like, go ahead and start selling still. But in the end, if you do this on a grander scale, you'll want to register your name and set it up as an official eBay business account. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you guys. That should answer that question pretty well. If you have any questions, leave me some comments. I'll put this link in the description box, and hopefully that answers that question well enough. Thanks again. We'll see you guys next time.